Yep.
No, I don't think so.
Say something.
Something,
Say something again.
something again.
All right, let's go. Let's try it again.
Let's go. Here we go. One more time for the reset. Hey.
What's poppin'? Can you hear me now?
I can. Let's do this. Come on.
Let's
What's good in
let's
the neighborhood, honey?
let's get it. You want to do the honors? You want to share with the people the news, or you want me to do it? I don't even got my cup. I'm just all.
Look, but I'm blurred out. There we go. Hey, we got some big news we want to share about our unity. Unity. As you know, we started our Unity brand in November of 2024. And
Yeah, yeah.
right? We're still a work in progress and we're growing and changing and we're adapting to the needs of our community. So we have just started our online shipping.
Hey,
Yay! So you can go to the what do you say? Hey. So you can now go to our Unity link tree or our website and order your Unity straight from the internet.
yep. I'm gonna
Um,
add a link in the description actually of this YouTube video, and then the link will be in our bio as well, the Unity bio. Um, it's in my personal bio too, my artist page. So wherever you go to the link, and you can go to the website, and you can click on that red buy now button
the buy
to
now
purchase
button.
teas. Or you can scroll and look at more information about the teas and whatnot. And then, you know what I'm saying, we got our bios. You can look at what the packages look like or whatever. And then our bios is down here somewhere. There we go. Look at it. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And you got my bio and some more info and all that. So you know what I'm saying? Go do that thing. Do that thing. Do it. Do
do
that
it.
thing. Do that thing. Do it. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do it. Hold on. I gotta grab my cup. I'm gonna be right. Ultraman.
Okay, so brief break while he go gets his mug because he was not prepared. If you would like a mug, let us know because we can also get these online free
You
purchase.
feel me?
All
I
right.
had to
Look,
sit my.
maybe I should do some Unity ASMR. Can you hear the little clicking sounds? Can
That'll
you
be
hear the little
fire.
clicking sounds?
That'll
I'm
be
gonna do
fire.
some
Can we do that,
Unity
please?
ASMR on the YouTube channel. Maybe that's something I could do. We could do that.
Can we do that,
We do it. We can. We can do that. I've always wanted to do
please?
ASMR because I like
Please.
ASMR. To be honest, it helps me
Can I be?
relax.
Can I be in the background of your video, just in the background, naked, like for no reason?
Oh, then we got to put that on OnlyFans, baby, because that's not gonna be for the free.
I mean, sometimes you got to give it out for free in order to, you know what I'm saying?
No, no, no,
It be like
no, no,
that.
no, no, no,
Sometimes.
no,
In
no,
the beginning, it
no,
be like that sometimes.
no, no, no,
So
no,
you saying
no,
it's
no.
different if you knew. So any time when you knew, it should be for purchase.
Yes.
All right.
If you are online
Fair.
and you are nude, it should be for purchase. Okay. Now, if you want to show you somebody a little chesticles, you can put your little chesticle muscle out there or something, but you will
All right.
not be full Monty on the interwebs for the free.
All right. All right. I mean, I feel you. I feel you. Um, let's
Don't
get
worry, I'll
into
be your
the.
manager. I'll get you right.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to be out here like Ultraman. Uh, let's let's get into um just the benefit of the tea. So, do you want like what? How do you feel drinking the tea? Like, what do you use it for? How does it affect you when you? Because you know, different people it affects, depending on your body and you know different teas may affect you differently. So how do you feel when drinking the teas, and what do you use it for?
Well, let me just start by saying that I've been a tea drinker for a while. And being that, you and I came up with these concoctions, these are something, especially the Serenity, that's been a concoction of mine that I've been using for a few years now to help me kind of deal with stress and anxiety. So I swear by it. I encourage those who have any type of stress or anxiety that needs some calming to drink Serenity at night. Now, if you're like me, I can handle it during the day. It's like if I need to be up, I'm just really calm. But if I lay my head down, because I do love my naps, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking a good nap. And sometimes I don't even know that I fell asleep. But yes, I use it for to relax, to just decompress. It puts me in a uh, calmer mood. And it was like really at the beginning of COVID that I started having like panic attacks and dealing with anxiety. We all have a healthy amount of stress, is what the doctors say. There's a healthy amount of stress that we have as a normal human being. But then when it surpasses that and becomes unmanageable is when we seek something else to assist. I didn't want to take a pharmaceutical medication for anxiety. I just did not want to do that. I was like,
Yeah.
uh, no, let me seek a more natural herbal remedy. And true story, I was actually in a um an herbal store. So I've been doing yoga and I've been doing all this stuff, and I just been trying to find ways to naturally support my body and help it to move to do something more efficiently naturally. So in the process
Yeah.
of doing yoga, um I I was walking through a store and I was like, ashwagandha. I had never heard of ashwagandha before. And so I was like, what is this? Because I was looking for something to help me with stress and anxiety. And it was like
Yeah.
ashwagandha. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what ashwagandha is. So I started to Google ashwagandha and I was like, huh, it helps to deal with stress, anxiety, promotes calmness. It has a lot of remedies, may help with inflammation, weight management. Like it has a lot of things that it does. And so when I started using ashwagandha, I was looking at all forms of ashwagandha. Um, and what I settled on that I found was most effective for me was tea. And I went through several brands of teas. And I was like, and I found one, but they don't pay me to sponsor them, so I'm not doing that. So I was using theirs for a long time, and I was putting people onto this brand, and they were also saying that it really helped. It is something that they really um, they found calmness, they found tranquility, they found a calmness that kind of made them feel like they were back to normal.
Yeah.
So, then when I met you and we started having our conversation and you were making your concoctions as well, and we decided to start YOUnitea. I was like, hey, why not start with something that we already use, and something that that I swear by. So let's start with that, and we entitled it Serenity. So
Well, you
that
got.
is one.
Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
I know I was just gonna say you got me hip to that. Actually, I wasn't. I was just throwing. I mean, I had a book. It was like I think it was called like Native American Remedies or something like that. But it had all these different herbs, what they do, and like different mixtures. So I was just throwing like. I mean, I was using the herbs the way that the book was saying to like put them together for
Hmm.
whatever. Like if you got like a headache, so I would do it. The headache tea was super good too. Um, so, but I was just throwing, as you know, I told you, I was just throwing them in there. Like I wasn't measuring nothing. So, you know what I mean? And I didn't know nothing about the ashwagandha. You got me hip to that. So I started
Mhm.
using that. And for the same reason, too, at night, just kind of, that calm down time. Or if I, before going into the studio, if I just want to have some chill vibes, just relieve some stress. So, but you definitely got me hip to that. I ain't know nothing about it. I heard it, though. I definitely heard of ashwagandha.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so
Oh,
shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
hey. And coupled with our serenity, coupled with the hibiscus tea, because hibiscus has properties that are said to help lower blood pressure. So that's also something that I have been dealing with this day. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be on this much longer. But anyway, it also helps to lower blood pressure. And so the calmness of the ashwagandha and the properties of the hibiscus um work together to promote that mellow feeling, that calmness, and that just serene, tranquil atmosphere in your bubble so that you can calm down, decompress, and think clearly.
Yeah.
So
Let me
yeah.
let me ask you this: how does the green tea affect you? So we got the green tea, immunity, green tea, lemongrass, blood orange, cinnamon, and cloves.
Hmm.
Um, like I know for me, we promote it with having that, giving you that natural energy boost.
Hmm.
Um, like for me, if I drink it in the morning or drink it whenever I'm about to just leave, if I'm about to go out and do some delivery, some routes, and I drink it, I definitely will have energy. But it's not like when you drink the energy drinks and
Yep.
you feel like a joke, like it hits you like
Yep.
that. You drink energy drinks and it hits you and you like ah,
Yep. Like you
but
about to take off. You can fly.
yeah, like it's
Red Bull
crazy.
gives
But
you wings.
exactly, but the green tea is like more. It's a subtle like and obviously, herbs affect people differently based on when you. So I want to, let people know that too, based on, what you're eating, what you already putting in your body. If you're taking any medication, so you definitely want to, if you're on any medications from your doctor, talk to your doctor about what you're doing and what herbs you taking and how it might affect you mixing those things. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, cause like when I told you when I wasn't measuring that shit for the little book I was using, like I had like chest pain. It was like some crazy shit going on because I was just throwing a bunch of stuff together, not doing no measurements. But but for the
So
green tea,
impulsive.
like, huh?
I said you're so impulsive.
I am. My personality, like if I find something I like or something I think is good for me, like I just switch and meat. Like I'm like, oh, done. That's how I changed my diet. I was like, I'm done with meat, done with that, done like everything that I feel like don't serve me. Well, I won't say that. I gotta work on some things. I got everybody got their vices and they different things, but so but back to the green tea, like it didn't have me like wired, but it
Mhm.
gave me the energy to get through the day. I definitely felt it, but it wasn't like with the energy drinks how you just be like wired and like
Yeah.
just like bouncing around. You know what I mean? Like it was just
Absolutely.
cool. I
Hmm.
still felt very charged though. I felt upbeat, and it just felt a little more natural. But I don't know how you feel with the green tea.
So now that I'm thinking about it, I have been drinking green tea for years. That was probably like one of the first teas that I started because like back in the day was out when I was in college. Um, that's when they had like the energy pills. I think, Red Bull might have been popular, but I was like, nah, Red Bull makes my heart beat really fast. There was also some other like weight loss pills that also I think it was like ephedrine that gave you energy as well, but that was also made your heart palpitate, and I think they actually took that off the market years later.
Mm,
But during that time I was like, there's got to be something more natural that I could drink, and so I started drinking green tea then. Now granted, it was like a store-bought brand of green tea. It might have been like those the was like the Lipton teas you can get in the store or whatever. I was drinking
Mhm.
those. But when I found out that there was actually tea, I started drinking the tea. So I would buy the tea bags to drink green tea instead of all of the other things. And it didn't give me like the heart palpitations or anything like that. So I never really been a caffeine person. It was caffeine free. So I realized that I've been drinking green tea for a long time. But for
Mhm.
immunity, green tea has always been like a natural energy booster, and it doesn't give you the crash. It gives you, for me, it feels like when you drink the green tea, it feels like as long as like you're just awake. And as long as you need to be awake, you can be awake, be alert, get the job done. But if you need to go to sleep, you can lay your head down and go to sleep. So it's not like it's inhibiting you, like it's keeping you awake like most other other drinks, or that are on the market that are promoting, that are energy drinks. You
Yeah,
have that jittery like shaky feeling, and then you have that crash, because I think a lot of them has like a lot of sugar in it too. So it takes you up, 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 but then it makes you boom, it brings you down really, really fast. And green tea doesn't give you that. So
yeah,
I enjoyed it. And so with ours, also, not just only does it give you the energy boost, but it has the immune support properties with the cloves, the blood orange, and the cinnamon. So
yeah,
it's perfect during these winter months, fall months, or anytime. If you live in an area like I do, that's a heavy pollution in the air, and all these things that they got going on, all these automobiles and stuff like that. It's great to have the immune support that the cinnamon, the cloves, and the blood orange add to it.
yeah. I think it's important too to know why you doing certain things. Like when I was a kid, I was drinking tea. I used to love tea just because I liked, you know, boiling the water or throwing a cup in the microwave and getting hot water and dipping the tea bag and watching the water change colors. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so like now that I'm older, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big kid, so I still like that. I still like throwing my herbs in the pot when it's boiling and seeing the water. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
I mean, with hibiscus tea, that's what I really love because it really changes colors. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, but
mm-hmm.
now that I have the awareness of like what it can do for you, like I'm drinking it with a whole nother purpose. Like, you know, I want to be conscious of my health. And so, you
Mm-hmm.
know, I think that's important too, to know why you do things, not just like, you know, for anybody that purchased tea from us, or you watching us, or you know us and you trying the tea because it's us. You know what I mean? Still do your research and still find out, you know, more about these herbs, and you know, um, all the health benefits, and then all the potential, you know, depending on what you may be, ailments that you may have or things going on with you, how these things are going to affect you. Um, but different people drink it for different reasons. Like I didn't know that. You know, there's people that drink like tea for the taste. Like there's something like some Asian countries, they do like a whole little, like it's like it's health benefits too, but like they do like little ceremonies, and they don't steep it as long. They might, you know, just steep it for a little bit of time and then sip some, and they pass it around and do a whole little ceremony, and then each person tastes it. And then as they continue to like, you know, steep and make different batches with these little cups, like they pass them around, the tea tastes different and it gets stronger, and it's a different,
Mm-hmm.
you know, vibe. Every time it's a different vibe, but it's a whole little thing, a little ritual that they do, ceremony or whatever. And I thought that was cool. So I definitely, we gotta talk about how we can create our own little, you know, ritual as well, and you know, get some other creatives to you know, just come up with some ideas around that. But yeah.
But I think we are. We're creating our community through
Oh, for sure.
unity.
You know,
Uh,
on time back. I gotta get some Unity gangs on, because this right here is for Hampton. You know what I'm saying? I'll be throwing it for me, but like I gotta have something for Unity so I can just, you know what I'm saying?
unity, Satika.
Bang, bang. Do that again.
Unity,
You know, I got you on
Satika.
the computer. I'm looking. I can't do that.
Unity.
I can't do that.
It's like you holding a cup. What you mean you can't do it? It's like you holding a cup. It's a
It don't
teacup.
it don't feel right. I can't.
It's because you breaking your wrist like this. You like a little puppet. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, do it again.
Unity.
How I'm supposed to do it?
It's like a teacup. So if you were like overseas, you'd be like, you know how people be holding your pinky up and then you turn to the side, the pinky's up.
Okay, I got it. We got to work on that. We got to
Look
work.
like a puppet. Look like a puppet. Look, hold on, puppet like this. Move the pinky up.
Yeah, we got to work on that. I
Turn it
can't.
this
'Cause
way.
I'm still big dog ham and cheese. You feel me? I can't. You know,
Well, put your H with it. Put your H with it.
big ham ain't about to be out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe
Why?
we gonna figure,
Why not?
we gonna figure it out.
That takes nothing away from your masculinity.
It's a little dainty. It's a little. I can't. All right.
Well, why don't you
Moving
do
right
this
along.
then? Why
In
don't you
other
just do
news,
this?
Ultra Man that's taking over the. Huh?
We'll figure it out because
Yeah, that's all I got.
you.
You know, after a good, how long we been? After a good 20, yeah, after a good 15 minutes, I just, I'm done. I only got so much focus on serious things before I'm just like, here come the bullshit.
Let me tell you something.
Then we gotta reset. I can get serious again, but then we gotta reset. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no reset. Because guess what? What is the reason why we started Unity?
Fight or something?
No, because you said we don't fight. We tussle.
Glory. What was your question?
I asked you what was the reason that we started Unity.
For creatives.
For creatives to do what?
I mean, to live healthier. To have other options. I think a lot of it's easy to get into drugs and alcohol and what we do, whether you're any type of whether you're like, actor, you're a singer, you're an artist, you paint, everybody in the arts community knows you done been to some type of event.
Yeah.
And it's all kinds of different, which ain't nothing wrong. I'm not demonizing anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't do the right and wrong thing. I just do the beneficial versus non-beneficial. Like, and that's personal for each individual. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I just, I think it's good to have other options. So instead of, like I said, doing the energy drinks or doing like a certain type of drug or something, get you some tea, get you some herbs that get you right before you go into the studio session or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't always have to be on the liquor, because there's even other liquors now used to get me hip to the mushroom liquor, like no alcohol, but it still kind of gives you that buzz and that you feel good. And so, and that's one thing too. I want to get into is like cross promoting with other like brands that are like us and in the same, you know what I'm saying, to start to build that community. And if you mess with us, you might also mess with the mushroom liquor if you mess with YOUnitea. You know what I'm saying? And being able to collaborate with other people that are trying to do what we're doing. But yeah, for creatives to to have another, like, a healthier option. I definitely partake in cannabis, from time to time. But I take breaks and I do, you know what I'm saying? I know that I've been able to achieve what I want to achieve without that as well. And I think people should at least have the ability to know, like, you can reach a level of high even without anything really, like, even, and that's getting into another conversation, but just knowing yourself, knowing your body, meditating and really spending that time just working on yourself. Um, but yeah, that's for me. That's my take on it. I want to see creatives um, just living healthier lives, being conscious of working on themselves, not just their physical health, but their mental, spiritual, you know, all of that.
Love it. This is so true. So that's one thing that I love about us, because I think that's really a community that's not addressed often, and for as far as like offering healthier alternatives to their the creative process. Let me say that, adding more healthier options for the creative process. Because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we're up late. We often don't get enough sleep. Oftentimes we have like 30 million thoughts at one time, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. Um, but to be able to like uh have a healthy way of getting yourself to relax and adjust and to think clearly, or to even be in a creative space, is I think what we really want to offer our community. So
Yeah.
that's what I love about us, and I think that's also what kind of sets us apart, because we've been asked that several times, like, what makes you different, what makes your tea different. I'm like, it's blended with love. We have the best, we have the best interest in heart. That's what the difference is. You're not just a customer. You're part of our community, and we care about your health and well-being, and we want you to be the best you that you could be, because we need you here. There's room for all creatives to create. And I
Yeah.
think yesterday you asked, you when we were talking, you asked, why we do what we do. I think as creators, why do we do what we do? And the last answer that came up to me is really should have been the first one. Because it's also why I started several businesses. As a creator, we must create. And when you're not creating, you don't feel like yourself. You're not in the best places and you're in the best headspace. It's like it physically affects you. But once you get into that space where you're like creating something, even if you are an artist who paints, and then you change your medium to where now you're using rocks to create art. As long as you are creating something, you can still get that feeling, that rush, that meaningfulness out of life, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I would
What
agree. I would agree. And I told you before, like I'm really honest about things that a lot of times people don't want to be honest about. So I'm gonna be just like when we had our conversation before getting on
Mhm.
hopping on here. I told you my truth about just the balance of being up and down with the giving a fuck and not giving a fuck. Like um, so that is part of we have similar whys. We have similar reasons to why we're doing what we're doing. Um, and I think like where I'm going with this now is also a part of it with the unity. Like when we get together and figure out how we want to do like like I said, like our whatever our ritual is or our ceremony where we are drinking tea with other creatives and coming up with ideas. Um, when we when we do that, I wanted to um, bring up conversation. You know what I mean? I wanted to start something that's meaningful, something that um, gives people, creatives specifically, a safe space to um, really be themselves, and let go. And I think in that space, like we'll find that we do our best. We'll do our best work because we are being ourselves. Like when I'm in the studio working on something like the video I just posted with the beat that I made. Um,
Mm-hmm.
most people when I'm out and I'm like most people don't just see that like you see it on camera with me being goofy and doing a little setting up a little, you know what I'm saying, but that's me like a lot of the times when I'm just by myself and just being, you know what I'm saying, just being free. Like imagine if I'm like that, just 100% in a session and everybody just being themselves, not afraid, you know what I'm saying, like how much how much more could we do, you know, how much better would the creative process be if everybody was comfortable? You know what I'm saying? So shameless plug. Let's drink some
Mm-hmm.
serenity together before we get in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, let's create. Now everybody, all right, we relax. It's stress
Mm-hmm.
free. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? No judgment. Absolutely. ASMR for those who, you know what I'm saying. Don't forget, I gotta be naked in the background. But yeah, I really wanted to start conversation too. I want it to be a thing where we get together before we even start creating. You know what I'm saying? Let's sip some tea and let's just have a convo and just, you know what I'm saying? Really get to know each other. I think it's important. So um, that's about all I have uh, from my time span of seriousness. Because now I'm back to the bullshit.
What?
And now I'm Ultraman.
Somebody.
Ultraman gonna be a
Thank
thing.
you.
Is that an actual name of something? Did you tell me that was like a?
I believe that I did.
Oh, so it's already.
Um, I believe Ultraman. I think Ultraman is already a thing. Let's do a quick mama search because they don't pay us either.
They don't
um,
what?
I said they don't pay us either.
Oh yeah. So maybe I need to stop that. But yeah.
It is. It is. It's a film series in a Japan. This is one. Yeah, that was the movie I was telling you to watch because it was cute.
Oh, okay. So I gotta think of something else. I gotta think of something outside Ultraman, and so I figure something out. I just know I'm gonna be naked with a cape. I'm
Father
gonna have a
God.
cape. I'm gonna be naked. I'm gonna just be flying around, seeing who trying to have relations. Yeah, I'm tapped out. That's all I got. So y'all make sure y'all go and check out the website again. YOUnitea is available for online purchase. Um, the link will be in the description of the YouTube video. Anybody paying attention? Stop it. It'll be in the IG bio. Um, yeah, more information in there on the ingredients. What's in the tea? It's all natural tea. It's nothing but the tea in it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no preservatives, no crazy. You know what I'm saying? All them big words that you see on the back of packages that mean that really is rat pee and plastic and whatever else that they are putting in these things that you consume nowadays. We keep surreal and natural around here. So definitely go support. You got any last final thought? I'm mad you put yourself over there in the corner. I'm weak.
I
Um,
had to because you were acting out. I couldn't be main stage with you because you were acting out.
Cause
I just
I'm
I
Ultraman.
not.
Yeah, you got anything?
I'm not gonna go into what I thought. Anyways, so moving moving right along because if y'all ain't figured out, Hampton Hampton is just a little touched, and he just
I'm
needs a
out of
little bit
here.
of time to just get yourself together. And so we're gonna go ahead and end the live, end this recording, and allow him to get himself together. So this has really been a great time for us to talk about unity for the community. And remember, we are now available to ship online. We will also still let you guys know. Also, let you guys know. I left you up there by yourself.
Continue. You giving the outro. You letting the people.
Yeah. Look, okay, look. So we are now available for online shipping. We do have we're fully stocked at the moment, so we are scheduling some pop-ups, and we do have some things coming down the pipeline, so be ready for February. We'll put out something else later to kind of let you know what that is. We're gonna keep that a little bit of a secret for at least the next week or so. And what else? Go ahead and get your immunity, your serenity. And if you need a tea kit, we also have Serenity and Unity kits available. I was just about to go run and do that myself, but since
You
I
feel
see
me?
him,
Serenity on deck in the pouch. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
You
and the
dig?
blue,
Immunity. You
uh huh,
said it's blurry. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You got your blood orange, you got your cinnamon and clove in there. You know what I'm saying?
uh huh.
Check them out. Hold on, let me find the kit. Let me find it. Let's see where the kit's at, man. What a
You
dang
need me to
on.
run and get? I was supposed to have those right
Kabow!
next to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
What's gonna come to you? You know what I'm saying? Nice and packaged up. This is just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't ready to go yet, but you know what I'm saying? So bow. Boom. You got your tea. You feel me? You got tea bags. You feel me? Hold on, cuz. On the set, you got spoon, teaspoon, gold. Solid gold, baby. It ain't real gold. You got honey sticks. You feel me? I like agave. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna
Yes. This
find some agave.
they don't pay me either, but you know what I'm saying? I got the agave on deck.
Oh, straight up, straight up. Then you got a strainer. You know what I'm saying? You got your own strainer. Um, you feel me? And
Yes.
we package these with care. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Hands are washed, gloves are used. You feel me? When we're packaging these, and they're sealed in there. They're sealed. Um, Obviously,
Yes.
when you get your spoon and everything and your strainer, you're gonna want to wash those. Those of you that were fortunate enough to get the YOUnitea collectible jars, if you're gonna be putting tea in there, you're gonna want to clean that out as well. And yeah,
Let me hold on.
get you a kit, man. Get you a kit. Get you a kit. Kit. Oh yeah. The kids. The kids. They say they want the kids. The
Okay, so
kids.
oh my
The
gosh.
kids.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See what happens when you leave him alone by himself? Ah! So look, so these are the last of our collectible jars.
Party.
This right here is our immunity that has everything in there that he just said, which the blood orange is the spoon, the strainer with our logo. We logo down. Let me see. Logoed down. Logo down.
You everywhere
And
but in
then,
the circle. Our logo.
well, since this right here is cut out. The little circle thing is cut out, so it's not the full square. And then we have, of course, our pouches. This dang gonna blur. It ain't nothing bad. It's YOUnitea. All right. And then Serenity. Don't block our logo.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen and amen.
Amen and amen. Yeah, but we do, like I said, we do have some stuff coming down the pipeline. Be ready for that because February is going to be LIT. Lit. If you didn't know what that meant, it's lit.
I'm dead. Okay, bye, motherfucker. Oh, you ain't ended?